Virgo, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a good day. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot. Virgo Love Tarot reading. Virgo Love Reading. Virgo Love Messages. Messages from your person. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Virgo, let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. Well, I'll tell you what. Somebody is making a plan to communicate with you. They're watching you. Page of Swords energy. Sort of like watching you on social media, for example, and preparing to show up for an event, should you be able to see each other at the party, at the gathering. There is a reunion energy here. It is around communication. Three of Cups, Venus in Cancer, upright energy. Really, it's a matter of, is this in person or is it via message? Because somebody who is watching you, and you might be talking, you might not be, is making a plan to communicate, to reach out here. Okay, Virgo, let's dig in. But before we do, I just want to remind you the playlist, your Virgo playlists, Virgo Tarot reading, Virgo Tarot playlist is linked in the video description below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs there actually. All Signs Tarot Collective Love Readings. If you are Twin Flame readings, and they are back. Everything is here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab again, as well as reaching them through the description. Let's continue on and see what else is coming through for you today, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Virgo. Please show us the cards, Aho. Queen of Wands in the upright. Oh, the Three of Cups. In reverse, it was already here, as you know, coming in the upright. So this is really validating in the partnership placement. As well, look as the Six of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands. Somebody here working themselves up, like getting the confidence to either walk up to you and have this conversation, Virgo, or send that message. How do you normally communicate? As I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, pretty much in every reading, Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So if you can't see each other, you know, we could be looking at a text message, SMS, social media, email. But it's really clear that it's time. Six of Swords is in reverse. So that's a validation around the stagnation of communicating, but also that there is some element of time here. You know, like time is of essence. Maybe if they're not fast enough, it's too late. Because they're working, they're like working up the courage. Ace of Cups is here where their energy is really strong. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energies, the water energy, the emotional energy, the relationship, the love. Are they coming here with their feelings? Is this around next level? I will tell you what is just extremely clear. Actually, this is yours. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it just flipped over literally. What's really clear here is that it's emotional. And as I say that, the Empress is here. Taurus energy. In an emotional, available way. Oh my gosh, I'm tongue-tied. In a very open and emotional way. It's like there's kind of a rushing in energy here. There's a lot of Gaia energy around our Empress, which I do like. That is a healing energy. And what is the reason for that? Well, something clearly has been going on. And this person is trying to get the courage, get the confidence to either walk up to you and communicate or send the message or pick up the phone, whatever. So it's really not surprising to me, but I do like this energy of coming in in an emotionally available way, speaking the truth, opening up. I feel like this is around a kind of connection here. Around that Page of Swords energy, who's been holding on to some truths, who's been watching, and I feel like making some plans here. Okay. Virgo, your energy is here and it's in reverse. It's the Hermit. Yeah, that's a really strong validation for me around the timing, like how long it's been. It's a pretty stuck energy here. And a validation that there's something going on. So whether there's a break you're taking, or it's just even how the communication not going well, or you're not talking at all. It is someone that you have been waiting on. Yeah, the communication's real strong. Two of Wands, by the way, waiting on this person here. It's around, also, I want to say what you want to hear, and it's here with the Ace of Cups, and there is a lot of emotional energy here. Somebody wants to get your attention. And I want to validate this conversation as well. If it's not, if you can see each other, and it's maybe not at like a wedding or a party or an event, a community event where there's friends and family, it could be around that concert or that art event. What they're holding on to here, the 6th wand, the 6th energy here does connect me to the 6 major arcana, Virgo, and that's the Lover's card. And there's a lot of healing energy in this energy and communication, restoring some harmony. They're holding up to the 6th wand and they have the wreath here, a victory wreath. Like what they want to say to you, you want to hear. And it's coming out of what those challenges have been around the 5 of Wands. A lot of this feels like, yeah, this person, the Fool is here. Here it is. As we talked about it, the 5 of Wands in reverse. That's literally here to the 6 of Wands, wanting to work this out. What they have to say to you, you want to hear. It's very, again, there's a lot of Gaia energy, but there's a lot of emotional energy here. It's like really, they're coming in a very open way. 6 of Wands is connecting here with our major arcana, the bigger picture, the Fool. A new path forward. Hopeful energy around what they have to say to you. So they kind of have, it's like they have their fingers crossed kind of energy. And when you are coming out of, or when you're getting into the Fool, you're coming out of the World card. And that's an energy of completion. And a big part of that is around some of the obstacles that are there. So it's around timing. And I want to validate if the obstacles are around next level, like marriage, or maybe even family energy in the Empress. And, you know, waiting on this person to make a decision about it, make a move around it, getting over some fear, the obstacles around them. I mean, it's here. It's like working it out. What they have to say to you, you want to hear. Major arcana energy on the table, of course, our Hermit in reverse, where things are now. Coming in with the Empress in the upright and the Fool in the upright. A chance for things to really grow. This is an energy of abundance. It's also timing. So has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available. Somebody hasn't. Ace of Swords is also here. 5 of Cups is in reverse. You know what that is. There's a couple of things here. One, that's an apology. And it connected for me directly with, this is why it's like, I'm sorry it's taking so long. So to be ready, whether what the obstacles are going to be really specific, it's just them, their fear, distance, other people, what? You can see that something has been going on here. The 5 of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy, it is in reverse. And 2 of them are here, look. So it's a validation of some kind of pause or separation here. And the 3 cups here are almost kind of in the upright energy. Look, 2 of them specifically, and then the 3rd one kind of on the side. But the unresolved stuff that's going on, and also what happened. But I also, again, feel like a quite emotional decision, emotional conversation. And as I say that, the 2 of Swords was coming down with a decision, and that's how it wanted to come out. getting the confidence here to communicate, again, break the silence, open up, get out of no contact. What's going on? They have an apology to make. It is sincere. And if there's a chance for it to move things forward, they're clear, by the way. The clarity that you may have been waiting for around this Two of Wands, it's here in the Ace of Swords. And that's also connecting me to the communication here. A transactional energy. Yeah, it feels definitely emotional. And look, it's connecting with our Page of Pentacles in reverse here in the partnership placement. And that's a really strong validation for me of the, I guess, look at this, the issues you could say around commitment that has kept this person from, moving forward, making that decision. It can be some immature energy. It's like a student energy. And this reversal energy is like, okay, definitely some struggling energy there. But there's clarity here. And what's even bigger around that, well, Ace of Swords is almost, it's like my protege to Judgment, which is here. Virgo, someone is waking up and making that decision. That's the thing. Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. Make a decision. Wake up. What do you want here? So there's an apology here. That's been really clear for me. It's quite big. Have you given them an ultimatum, perhaps? Is this also around you? Yes. Waking up, reconciliation or closure, moving forward together or apart. Really, it's just could go either way. The Fool, the Empress. What I do like here is there is an energy for you that it is a new cycle. There is a wake-up energy. There is a decision here. Also really validated even in our minor arcana. The Two of Swords. It's literally time to communicate. It's time to decide. Yeah, and again, I feel like there is still, everybody's still kind of here. It's not worked out either way. By the way, the King of Cups came in. It's definitely a sincere apology, but it's a pretty emotional energy that's coming in. It's emotional around what they have to say, what you have to say, and around the decision here. And I'm just showing you what is coming in, and this is just really, wow, super clear. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles, who is very slow moving, but it is an energy of I want to work toward this. It's moving slow, but it's the Pentacle here. And it's here on the Fool. It's here on the Six of Wands. So has it been slow around this commitment or major decisions? Because that's the thing in our Two of Wands. And look, here is our World card, which was a strong energy coming in. What are the life-changing decisions that you're waiting for them to make? Is there a relocation? A move toward you literally in the way of not just an apology, it is here, but in the way of marriage, again, or some kind of family energy. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, because they're waking up. The clarity here is really strong. King of Cups. What they have to say you want to hear. So the decision, the choice, the move you're waiting for them to make. And it's life-changing, and the World card is here. Upright energy, the last major arcana before we move into our Fool here. The completion energy around this life. One or both of you are in. Again, it's going to connect very specifically whether it's around location, people, money. But this is also ending this cycle, and it's completing the cycle between the two of you and making life-changing decisions. And again, whether that's connecting directly to marriage, a family energy, it's here. Four of Pentacles is in reverse here with our Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is really strong because that's been a strong energy coming in around really wanting to and working toward. Clearly, we can see that now. Removing the obstacles. a lot of that is around them. But if it's around other people, places, things, money, work, it's moving faster than I even really thought. They're pretty triggered. What they have to say to you, you definitely want to hear. And that's the thing, you have been waiting on this person. 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. Here with the 9 of Wands in reverse. So this is Venus and Taurus energy, and it's quite literally 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. Reciprocity, not just feelings, by the way, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yes, they're here. But feelings about whatever this next level is, whatever these life-changing decisions are. Because that hasn't, I feel like, been discussed or happened at this point. The 9 of Wands in reverse is a really strong energy for me of I'll hear you out, but also like getting out of this pause or separation, breaking the silence energy. And by the way, look, 8 of Cups is in reverse. Here with the Magician in the upright. You're in this energy, Virgo, as well as Gemini, because of course you both share Mercury. This is somebody coming back in here. 8 of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces energy. So somebody who definitely pulled away. Who's coming back in here, who's figured it out, like what they need to do, what they want to do, what they're doing. The Magician, as above, so below. Literally moving, like taking this action. Access, not just like the Empress here, who is the leader of all 12 star signs. And there's definitely a timing energy here. Somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. But here we have our Empress in the overall energy. Look, connecting also with the World card. Validation, anything could happen here. Anything is possible. This master number energy is very strong. But the Magician has access to all those elements as well and can utilize them, you know, for a new beginning here, for the possibility. Connected to that solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, your ruling planet, Mercury, your ruling planet, Virgo, around the communication and this possibility here. And look at this 8 of Cups in reverse connecting with our Queen of Wands, getting the courage here to come and apologize, but it's definitely way more than an apology. The person that you're waiting on here, it's extremely clear. Virgo. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. The Tarot Closet. Messages from your person. Bottom of the deck. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. That's literally the energy that just came in. Getting the confidence here. I'm so sorry I hurt you. The apology is pretty big. That's definitely one thing you really want to hear, but it's definitely more. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Just even in our minor arcana energy. The Knight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. In our major arcana energy, the World card, the Empress, the Fool, Judgment, the Magician. Oh my gosh. I messed up so bad. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Again, that triggering energy around our 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in Capricorn energy. Because why are they apologizing? They didn't make a great decision. I love you and haven't let you go. Oh, that is just really clear. It's also going here on the 2 of Wands. You are my person. Connecting with the World card. A lot of soulmate energy here, by the way. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you, Virgo, but I want you energy. We were destined to meet. I made a wrong decision, so that's really super clear. It's going right here on Judgment. Do you still love me? I love you and haven't let you go. Do you still love me? Here on the King of Cups. Pisces energy, master of emotions, connecting with the world card. And I think of you daily. Let's bring in some more love notes. Tarot closet love notes. Oh, okay, they want to just bring in that whole stack there. More love messages from your person, Virgo. Are you thinking of me too? Just went right here with do you still love me? I miss you. I love you because I love you. I love you. Do you still love me? Thinking of you brings me peace. I wished on a star tonight. Again, that's a lot of that fingers crossed energy that I feel coming in. Please forgive me, Virgo. Well, that's really strong. I made a wrong decision. Please forgive me. Right there on Judgment. And I know I don't deserve you, but I want you. What the specifics are, I'm not always privy to, but I also don't feel like I need to be. Because you know. I spy on you. That's the Page of Swords that came in with your Three of Cups today. Just like preparing to reach out, looking at maybe social media, other people's social media, talking to other people perhaps. The last message from your person. I feel your energy. That's Two of Cups energy. It's Cancer energy. It's the synergy, the sharing of thoughts and feelings. And I wanted to validate that. If you wanted to know about their feelings, they're here. And somebody's pretty triggered. Beautiful Virgo, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. As always, I really appreciate you being here. And as always, I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time, Virgo.